everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, today is June 7th, and I am bringing you this from the Cambridge side Galleria Mall. It is a Sunday, and this morning we had a nice brunch and then had a good long walk through something that's called the Beacon Hill Art Walk here in Boston. It happens on the first Sunday of every June. It was a great morning, and now, just before I get back into home, I'm recording this here from Cambridge side Galleria Mall. So let's go ahead get started for today. Today's dose of Rashmi is intellect operating by itself will result in anger and irritation when the external situations do not happen the way it wants them to. Integrated intelligence, on the other hand, is the clarity that your anger and irritation only hurts yourself and get fully engaged with every situation in life through aligned action. Something that I've talked about earlier in this series, that the realization for me as the product guy and as I practice the art of why with everything was that eventually life is the ultimate product that any of us is here building. And life is something to be experienced, not optimized. So our intellect is a wonderful tool. However, it is a tool for optimization. And unfortunately, there will always be suboptimal situations in life. Not everything is going to go as per whatever you plan. So when the suboptimal situations get presented, if you are leading purely from intellect, that will lead to anger, frustration, irritation. And of course, if any of you has ever been angry, frustrated, or irritated, that is not a pleasant experience of life. So what ends up happening is a suboptimal situation externally ends up ruining what truly matters to you, which is how you experience the life. And this has been the realization for me that eventually, regardless of the suboptimal situations in life, how you want to experience life, the answer to that is in, not out. And as you turn in that is a choice that each one of us can make. Our default wiring is that we are wired to react based on our past memories, and we almost run on autopilot based on our past memories, karmic loops. And this is what I've talked about in the past, that each emotion by itself is not really positive or negative. What makes it positive or negative is when we are running on these autopilots based on the past memories and past experiences. That's what results in an emotion being negative or positive. The emotion by itself is actually a massive bolt of energy. And even what we consider negative emotions, if you do not really experience the negativity, if you could just harness the energy, every emotion can actually get you more energized. And that is the power of integrated intelligence and not being run by our memories versus first become fully present in the now. See the situation for the way it is. That is the clarity. And then use the energy that the emotion is supplying to make the choice and set the intention in the present moment such that you come out overall energized from every situation. And yes, there may be certain situations that are draining your energy. Make the choice to step away from those situations very consciously. And that is the power. That's why we keep saying that the secret ingredient is you. For each one of us, those choices can be different. However, each one of us is capable of making those choices and setting those intentions through presence and awareness. And the mirror that we have built is the tool for that, to get more of us to experience the life on our own terms and make the choices and set the intentions. Thank you.